What's up, boxing fans? This is Boxing Guru, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, Triple G Gennady Golovkin will be facing Danny Jacobs this week in a Madison Square Garden live on pay-per-view, and it'll be a very important fight for the middleweight division, for boxing in general. You know, we want to see who's the best middleweight. We want to see if Triple G is really that guy. We want to see if he's really what they make him out to be. You know, and this is a fight that will prove and that will put a stamp on his legacy. Most importantly. And it's also an important fight for Danny Jacobs. Now, the keys to victory. I'm going to start off. I'm going to try to keep it fast for the keys to victory. Triple G, he needs to use his jab. He needs to fight smart like he fought with Lemieux. But he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. You know, he needs to go to the body early to slow to slow Danny Jacobs down and start breaking him down with the jab and place his power shots, you know, with intelligence like he did against Lemieux. Just basically, you know, do what he always does. Cut off the ring like he always does. You know, stay focused. Definitely don't overlook Danny Jacobs. You know, I think the most important combination should be the jab, a very powerful jab, right hand, and then, you know, uppercut to the body. You know, to start hurting that area, and then come back up with that uppercut to the head. You know, just start throwing those combinations that he does when he puts somebody on the ropes. You know, definitely put Danny Jacobs on the ropes and do those type of shots and set up big punches to the head to see if Danny Jacobs can take that power. Now, keys to victory for Danny Jacobs. I think Danny Jacobs needs to use that jab as well, but he needs to show his dominance in the first couple rounds. Just come in there and, you know, maybe do a little Brooklyn Rumble on Triple G to see if he can take his power shots as well, just to show, you know, Triple G, you know, I'm here to beat you. You know, I'm not scared of you. Just to get in his head a little bit, you know, psych him out. And then, you know, as well, start going to the body the same way. You know, start racking up points, use movement, but definitely, you know, back Triple G up when you have to back him up. You can't just be on your back foot. Do not fight on your back foot, Danny Jacobs. Whatever you do, do not fight on your back foot. Keep your hands up. Keep that jab pumping. Keep circling Triple G. Counterpunch, you know, be very responsible with your reflexes and very responsible with your defense. Like I said, keep your left hand up because you tend to drop your left hand. Set up that combination you did against Peter Quillen, that jab and then that overhand right behind the gloves. You know, that hook, that overhand hook, whatever you want to call it. That junk is powerful, man. Connect that on Triple G's jaw. We're gonna see if he could take that and keep coming with more. Definitely throw combinations. Don't just bank on one punch. Throw combinations on Triple G. You know, land 4 or 5 consecutive punches. I guarantee you, Triple G at least will be stunned and wobbled. Keep going at him. You hurt him. You know how to stop the fight, Jacobs. You know how to end the fight when you got your fighter hurt. Jump on him. Don't let him go, man. Don't let him recuperate. Don't let him breathe, most importantly. When you have him hurt, do not let him breathe. Golovkin is a very experienced fighter. He will hold on to you. You know, he has a lot of amateur fights. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to survive. So if you get that opportunity, don't let it go. Now, prediction. Who do I got winning? You know, I think Triple G, you know, with all his experience in the amateurs, and I think with his experience at high-paced level fights, I think he'll pull off a late stoppage or a majority decision. You know, I'm rooting for Danny Jacobs, though I like the underdog story. But Triple G's just very good at cutting off the ring. Very technical and very precise with his punches. And I think he has a better chin out of the two. I think the power is about equal, but I think Triple G has more precision that will help him, you know, deliver his power and use his power more effectively than Danny Jacobs. But I do think Danny Jacobs has faster hands, and his combinations will be more fluid and faster. So, you know, it's just a toss-up, to be honest. But I think, no, it's not really a toss-up. I think it's more of a 60-40, you know, type of fight that I think it will go to Golovkin if he definitely doesn't overlook him. But yeah, like I said, I got Triple G, late stoppage or majority decision. You know, I'm rooting for Danny Jacobs, though. I wouldn't be surprised if Danny Jacobs pulls this off. And if he does, you know, I'm pretty sure, man, people are going to have to admit that Triple G is a bit of a hype job, man. Hype job means that people made him out to be something he's not. And if he can't beat this guy, you know, he's a hype job, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This is Boxing Guru. Take time to subscribe. I'm out.